In this seemingly desolate canyon, Special Forces soldiers diligently set up landmines every single day. Every 500 meters, an anti-aircraft gun is positioned, as if to prevent something from climbing up. Yet, the canyon remains empty, devoid of even a single soul. The only thing Mike could ascertain was that this eerie canyon had existed since World War II. The previous Guardian told him that the mission here was simple: check the equipment and replenish ammunition daily, and after enduring a full year, the next Guardian would take over. However, Mike couldn't wrap his head around it. After all, before coming here, his superiors had emphasized that this was an extremely crucial mission. What was even more bizarre was that he was anesthetized and directly airdropped here, without any knowledge of the specific objectives. Was it to prevent outsiders from entering the canyon? Yet, John had mysteriously informed him that the true purpose of the mission was to prevent something from inside the canyon from escaping. The next day, John, whose term had ended, received orders to return home. But no one could have foreseen that this was, in fact, an elaborately planned trap. The very moment John boarded the helicopter, the commanding officer ruthlessly threw him out from the air.
Rotation complete.
Copy that.
As it turned out, no one could leave this place alive with its secrets. Mike's daily work might seem simple, but it allowed no room for the slightest negligence. He needed to periodically check the radar's operation, patrol the protective nets along the canyon's edges to ensure they were intact, and confirm that the heavy machine guns had ample ammunition. Once a month, he could only report to headquarters via radio. The rest of the time, he stayed alone in this silent bunker. One day, aboard Mike picked up his binoculars and inadvertently glanced at the bunker across from him. The sight before him left him stunned. An exceptionally beautiful woman was actually stationed there. As if sensing his gaze, the beauty abruptly turned her head, and Mike immediately shrunk back. But little did he know that this woman was far from ordinary. Her name was Mary, a renowned sniper. It was widely known that the longest confirmed sniper kill was at a distance of 3,450 meters, yet she had precisely eliminated an enemy at 3,800 meters. Overly easy missions bored her, so she opted to join this more challenging tower defense task. However, as night fell, Mike couldn't shake the exquisite face from his mind. Unable to resist, he picked up his binoculars again and peered across. Upon discovering this, Mary didn't hesitate to blow out her candle. Having barely made it through the next day, Mike was surprised when Mary actively signaled to him. Due to the considerable distance, she could only write on a notebook to convey messages. After a moment's hesitation, Mike responded with just 4 words: "Communication is prohibited." However, Mary was not one to give up easily. She suddenly raised her gun, and with a single shot, she precisely shattered Mike's teacup, making a series of provocative gestures at him, her eyes full of playfulness. Feeling his pride wounded, Mike decided to retaliate. He swiftly aimed his gun and, with one shot, shattered Mary's water cup. Unexpectedly, Mary not only didn't get angry, but excitedly applauded. She even placed the water cup on her head, signaling Mike to continue, as if testing his courage. As the two were engaged in their competition, Mary's expression abruptly changed. It was as if she saw something horrifying. She immediately gestured to Mike, indicating that there was danger beneath his feet. Mike's heart tightened, and he quickly bent down to check. There, in the depths of the canyon, a group of dark